the concept of Dawat, is seen as initially embodied, but you also show how it circulates online. What changes when this ethical invitation becomes digital?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
does it moral grammar change or anything of that nature?
I believe it's the type of question we ask ourselves all the time. What's the difference between going and organizing, face to face and bringing people together and tweeting, like we
Yeah.
ask this question all ourselves, right? It's not a question unique to the Tablighi Jamaat. It is a question that's fundamental. What happens inside mass mediated space when
Yeah.
the organizing structure of the mediated space is different from the organizing structure of the communal gathering of whatever kind, right? And so that is a fundamental question of the types of mediation and what they do. Concept affordances, right? This comes from
Yeah.
science and technology studies. An affordance of a material object is, a chair says here, this is structured in such a way such that it invites you to sit, but you can or cannot take it up, right? I mean, you could also throw a chair. You can do lots of things with a chair, right? You can stand on it to fix the fan. But it has something inside of it that says
Yeah.
this is how it's supposed to be used. But mass media, we know, have these internal mechanisms and structures. They produce us as much as, right? We only can do so much with them, right? Twitter only allows so many things. It has certain kinds of functions.
Yeah.
So what happens in mass mediated by sermons? Well, that's a source of investigation that lots of people are doing. People are studying that in anthropology and their interest in mass media and religion. I was interested in that question as well, but I was also interested in the question of why Tabligis reject that. And the reason Tabligis
Hmm.
reject that is because they think it produces, the metaphor from it is heat, right? Like the
Hmm.
Jamaat is cooling, it cools the passions. But the publicity of being out in front of everyone, that makes you say, their idea is that it makes you say undisciplined things.